All right, this might be my favorite story of the day. Do you know what's in your can of beer? And would you drink it if you learned it was made with water left over from your last shower? It sounds gross, but water conservation company Cleantec says they found a delicious way to recycle water, which is something we all need to do, right? They're teaming up with Devil's Canyon Brewing to brew the most unique beer on the market. Water was taken from showers, laundry, and bathroom sinks of a 40-story building in San Francisco and produced into 7,000 cans of beer. Now, here's the twist. You can't buy the beer yet. There's something called FDA regulations, but the company insists this is a quality product. So joining me now, the owner and CEO of Devil's Canyon Brewery, Chris Garrett. Chris, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. We are also excited to talk about this. First question for you, how does this taste? Please be honest.
You know, you wouldn't know the difference between any of the other beers we make. It's absolutely fantastic. In fact, I think the water quality is probably better than from most of the municipalities in the area.
All right, so better quality of water. But Chris, you know, this uses recycled water. And as I was reading up on this, I'm talking recycled water from showers, which could have some interesting things in it, sinks, washing machines. But the obvious question is, how did you keep toilet water out of that equation?
You know, the folks at Cleantec have a really great technology to separate that.
Okay.
And even if they weren't, if you think about our rivers and our different reservoirs where we feed water to our municipalities, there are fish and bears and lots of other things that feed into those waterways. So I think we're doing a pretty good job of producing a clean product.
And there is certainly a need to recycle water. Nobody would say that there is not. I want to talk about that, but first I want to talk about the fact, you know, Chris, you say that the beer is tasty. Right now it is not for sale. As I said at the top of this, you know, there are regulations. But is there ever a world where this is for sale, or maybe some form of it is for sale?
You know, we think so. This was really an educational test. We wanted to see if we could do it and prove that the product could be equal, if not better, than what we typically make. And then when we work with regulators and policy to create some type of systems so that we can all agree on what quality means, we'll get there very soon.
You know, innovation is such a great thing. New ideas, people who think differently, think outside of the box. Just talk about where the idea for this came from and then how it did become, in fact, a reality.
You know, Nichole, it takes about 10 units of water to one beer. Right. So if we imagine one can, that takes 10 equivalent cans of water to make for the average brewery across the United States. It's a lot of water to consume. And we went through drought a few years ago here in California, and it's coming again. We anticipate that very soon. We have to find a new way. We have to think of a better way to recycle our water and do the right thing for our environment. And this does that. And if we can cut our usage down to, say, 3 to 1, that would be pretty phenomenal.
Definitely. I know there are a lot of people who are intrigued by this. Again, in theory, it's a great idea. Hopefully, it really does taste great, and we will see what this type of innovation eventually leads to. Chris Garrett, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Nichole. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.